Good afternoon. Thank you so much for logging in and participating in our virtual department meeting. We hope that this will help celebrate your commitment to Berkmar High School by giving you just a little bit of time back. As an AP, I want to make sure that we serve um, you well, and so if there's ever anything that I can do for you, please let me know. A couple of items before we close out this particular video. One is conference night is coming up next week, October 3rd. The expectation is that everyone will be in attendance. If you have an issue with conference night, please come physically see me so that we can plan for that evening for you. A couple people have already come by, so if you are one of those people, you do not need to come back again. Okay. The next one is during conference night, if you would have a remediation plan available for your parents that will potentially participate. The failure rates across the board are a little higher than normal, but we know that our patriots are going to get it together. So please have something available for parents to work with their students on getting their grades up. The next thing we have is Academy Time. There are some changes coming down. Please keep your eyes peeled from an email from Mr. Williams concerning Academy Times. Just a tidbit of information with Academy Times. We're looking at changing some of the times. However, again, all that will be coming from Mr. Williams. In the meantime, please ensure that we are not writing passes during Academy Time. That is for the receiving teacher to have predetermined or pre-scheduled travel for students during that time. So please do not write a pass for a student if they come to you and they do not have a pre-arranged pass from their receiving teacher. Please do not write them a pass. Another thing that we have that's kind of big is e-class. As we're having weather events and potentially digital days are upon us, please make sure that your e-class pages are up to date with relevant information and current information with what you're teaching inside your classrooms. We are having a lot of parents to again ask questions about e-class pages and the information that's posted there. So please make sure that they're up to date and relevant. If you need help with your e-class page, I am more than welcome or willing to help you out with that. So please come by or send me an email and we can work on it. If there's something that I can't help you with, I'm sure that we can get Miss Sard or Miss Green in to help get those all done. The last thing before I release you and allow you to go forth is absences. If you are scheduling an absence, if you would do Michelle and myself a favor, send your lesson plans to both of us so that we can prepare for the sub on that morning. We can have everything printed, documents ready for them, and even potentially having some things for them just to walk in and be ready to go. Please make sure that your lesson plans are rigorous. It should be very close to what you would have taught that particular day with rigor and all the necessary documents included. If you have an emergency that you have to be out, most of you guys have already been very good with submitting your emergency sub plans. That is great, so continue to do that, but make sure that your emergency subfolder is somewhere that can be seen with up-to-date rosters in it. If you have any questions about absences or any of the other information pertaining to our department, please feel free to come by and allow me to serve you. Again, I hope you feel celebrated by having just a couple of extra moments that are not requiring you to stay after school today, that you can be with your families and or do grading or anything you have to do. So again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, issues, gripes, or cries of outrage, please come by and see me. It's my pleasure to serve each of you. Have a good evening.